Let's talk about verbal bullying. My name is Olgun. I'm the senior instructor of Shuhari self-defense. I teach close quarters combat, self-protection and anti-bullying. This is the second video of the series. In the first one we spoke about physical bullying, and today we will cover what is verbal bullying, the mindset required to deal with it, and the correct way to respond to it. Just like physical, verbal bullying is also dominance behavior. The bully is trying to exercise power and control over you with insults, threats, degrading jokes, humiliating comments, teasing, and name-calling. Our starting point is the same. No one should be able to make you feel miserable. I'm not saying we should be super happy all the time. Of course, we have a whole range of emotions, but just don't give someone else the control over your emotions. It shouldn't be easy for others to ruin your day with just their words. If you have mental fence, right, a barrier between other people's words and your feelings, it gives them zero control over you. Now, this is also true for positive emotions. You being happy should not depend on compliments or social media likes you get. Our goal is to be more resilient, less fragile, and less dependent on other people's thoughts and comments about us. Let's face the reality of the world. You cannot please everyone. You will not fit in with all groups, and not everyone will like you. And that's perfectly okay. If anything, there are some people in this world, if they liked you, it would be an insult. Be okay with people not liking you. They could dislike you for any reason. They could be racist or sexist. They could be jealous. They could be bullying you because of things that are not in your control. Be okay with being you. Don't let the love you have for yourself depend on how another person treats you. Never see yourself from the eyes of the bully. When someone attacks you verbally, they want to make you feel bad about yourself. Right? Don't feel weak or insignificant. Don't question yourself. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't think it's your fault that you're getting picked on. Being picked on doesn't mean you have to end up as a victim. Right? You can react correctly and make sure that it doesn't turn into a regular thing. When someone is trying to bully you verbally, just refuse the whole format on principle. Oppose the structure of the conversation they're setting up. I'll give you an example. Let's say someone is making fun of what you're wearing. Okay, they say your clothes are awful. Here is what not to do. 1, don't explain. Don't defend the clothes or start talking about why you like them. Why are you the one who is under scrutiny? Why are they in the judge seat and somehow you are justifying and defending? No one asked their opinion. 2, don't get upset and react emotionally. Don't say something like, my mom bought me this for my birthday. How could you say that? Because if they see you respond like that, you might never see the end of it. Never give them the satisfaction of seeing you upset by their bullying. Make the teasing not fun for them. It should be boring to pick on you. It should be a colossal waste of time for them to even try to verbally bully you. 3, don't be passive. Not responding at all doesn't always work, because if you just take the abuse and do nothing, your patience might be seen as weakness, and it could encourage bullying further. 4, don't retaliate. Don't waste your time attacking their clothes in anger. Don't say, it's rich coming from you, look at your clothes. Although this is slightly better than the first 3, and it's really tempting, it has the potential to escalate things, right? So don't get dragged into it. So if you can't explain, can't get upset, can't be passive, and can't retaliate, what do? There's a 5th option. You kill the conversation in a confident way. Someone says, your clothes are awful. You stop, you look at them, and you say, interesting, and you disengage. They say your clothes are awful, you say, maybe, and you disengage. By the way, I normally don't like the word maybe, but in this context, it's very strong, because it's difficult to continue after that. If you say, no, you're wrong, and it's fun for them to fight that further because it's an argument. If you say, yes, you're right, it's fun for them to see you give up, it's submissive. If you say maybe, then what? It has a better chance of making the bullying attempt just fall flat, which is precisely what we want. An unsuccessful, not entertaining, not satisfying, awkward bullying attempt. Your answer is very short. It's only one word. Because when you say too much, you're honoring that stupid conversation. you're feeding them. There should be a sign in the classroom or the office that says, don't feed the bullies, like a zoo sign. So be calm, be courteous, but be very strong. And don't let anyone waste your time. Make people understand that your happiness does not depend on what they think of you. You like me? That's good. You hate me? That's good. Yeah? It makes them insignificant. Be resilient. So you're able to remain unaffected from any type of bullying attempt or mentally recover quickly even when you are affected. Be mentally tough. Have high self-esteem. If you have low self-esteem, you might be seen as an easy target and get picked on, which then will lower your self-esteem even more, and it will become a downward spiral. Be confident. Being timid has no benefits, just like being fragile. By the way, it's easy to say to someone, have high self-esteem, confidence, resilience, but the truth is, these are qualities that are earned. They cannot be hollow. You can't fake confidence and high self-esteem. People will see through that. In the first video, we talked about the imbalance of power between the bully and the bullied. Sometimes people don't stand up for themselves and suffer from verbal bullying because they are afraid that if they say something, it might make it worse and escalate it to physical bullying. Now, your verbal skill, like your diplomacy skill, is closely related to the power behind it. Training in a combative art, learning self-defense and improving your physical toughness, posture, body language, and the signals you give out to the world will help you a lot when dealing with non-physical bullying as well. Also, you have to be vigilant. Look out for signs and patterns. If you're always the target of jokes, be aware of a person who's testing you verbally to see if you are a victim before they move to physical bullying. Hope this video helped. Please share it so it can reach to people who might find it useful. Please ask any questions in the comments section. If you would like to have anti-bullying coaching online, let us know. Our contact details are in the video description. Also, consider subscribing to this channel and pressing the bell icon so you don't miss any new videos. Thank you.